What's going on? This is Ed again from Simply Car Detailing. Um, we're going to talk about a little bit about my build in here. This is inspired by Tony's Raldas Details. He's located in Richmond, Virginia. I live in Williamsburg, Virginia, so it's just like an hour away. Um, I went and proceeded and watched all his videos and all the documentation that he had about like when he was building his setups and stuff like that. I studied them, I took notes and proceeded to actually do it myself. Um, Everything is built. I had a friend of mine who actually do the welding. He does that aluminum welding. So he went ahead and took the measurements and built this skid for me. So this is just pretty much the same principle. It's a skid that goes in the back of the van and is bolted down into the van itself. Aluminum base. I went ahead and painted it with like a bed liner. I think it's a Hercules bed liner, stuff like that, all over it. I when I got the Cox reel, 50-foot hose for the reel in here, the generator, the Predator 3500. If you guys noticed, like the Raldas details slide out. Um, I'd converted. This is the air hose from Harbor Freights, and I went ahead and converted to the pressure washing hose. So both of them are retractable. They work just well. This is the air hose with the tornado door. I have I think it's an NV 925 if I'm correct. I think this is the same people that make the NTM. Just the previous version. It has lasted pretty long with me, and if you guys notice, it's pretty beat up. We had the little tool chest. This actually comes very handy. Keep like some of the tools in here just in case something does happen. Um, Sanding paper, specialty rags, and some of the chemicals are kept in here, and some of the nicer rags, like whenever we're doing paint sealants and stuff like that. We had some room on the top, where we keep like the all-purpose towels, some of the engine door jams and rim towels in here. We got the Ninja scrubs for all the interior details, like some of the dressing and some of the liquids that are a little bit messy, and glass and window towels, and of course we have our DIY detail clay towel, fine grade in here. It has been used and stored and dry. Like Ivan recommends, to put it back into the box and stuff like that. Over here, I have kind of like a charging docking station where I keep the extra batteries. I keep a little speaker for listening to music. Some of the lights. I keep a spare gun, a spare pressure washer gun, a couple lights just in case the night comes and I need some extra light or something like that, or is getting later on throughout the day, or what we're doing paint corrections and stuff. But this is just a quick walk through the back of the van for the setup. We'll take a look at the inside real quick. Just hang on in here with me. So, and by the way, this is a 2021 Metris van. It used to be a kind of like a fleet vehicle. So I just bought it used almost a year ago. But in here you will see, let me bring you guys in real quick. So we have our the Beast for the vacuum, the 5.5 horsepower, 5-gallon vacuum, the Fortress air compressor, and a Ryobi pressure washer. She does what I need to do for the detailing and stuff like that. I also purchased a shelving system to actually put all my chemicals and create some room for that wall. Before, everything was just on the floor and I was wasting space on that side of the van, so I decided just to go up, and that worked out perfectly. In there I have my Aquavac extractor, the Wagner steamer, the chemicals. Mainly, I've been using PNS products. I do have some atoms and some 303 aerospace products and stuff like that. APCs, super clean. I used the PNS all-purpose cleaner also, um, and stuff. But in here, everything is stacked up pretty well. So back here, you will see there is actually a tent is back there. There's a stepping ladder. I got an A-frame that I have securing here. This is what I do, put it up like whenever we're working, and a little table that works out for me whenever we're doing like the carpets and stuff like that, and set up equipment and stuff like that. Right now we're trying to grow a little bit more, so I have double the amount of stuff we're doing interior details. So I have one setting here for doing interior details, and then I have a spare one, which is this one over here. Whenever it's two of us, we can work together on doing one side instead of like waiting for the other person to finish with the product and stuff like that. Back there, we have like the buckets, wheels, and tires, and two additional buckets just in case. We have the exterior bucket, just using one bucket and just pre-rinse and make sure that everything is done properly. And like some of the racks, so we have like the paint polishing racks, the sealing racks, and stuff like that, and some drying towels and some spare wash mitts up there. But that's all. That's pretty much about it for our setup in here. Again, this is Ed from Simply Car Detailing. We'll see you guys around. Peace.